up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I just finished watching episode 4 of Naruto. Now before I get into this video, I just want to remind you guys that my reaction will be on my YouTube memberships. So all of my reactions will be for members only. If you guys want to go over there and check that out and become a member, I've got 2 levels over there. Level 1 will get you priority replies from me, so it doesn't matter when you reply. If you're a member, you will get my reply first. Also, you'll get also some polls, so I'll be posing questions, and that may open up new things for my channel, so you'll be able to be a part of that. Also, you'll be able to get live streams with me, all right? So I know you guys have seen me do them in the past. I didn't really do them a lot, but for my members, I will do them. I'm just waiting for my members to go up so we can have enough people to talk, to engage, to have a really good live stream, you guys. Level 2 will get you all of my reactions to all of the shows that I watch, including all the movies that I watch. I'm currently watching Dragon Ball Season 1, Season 1 of Naruto. I just started House of the Dragon last night. Whoa. Also, of course, She-Hulk. I'm also going to be reacting to all of the Marvel series stuff that I did not catch up on. Almost all of them. I'm going to probably be starting with WandaVision. My reactions to that with everything else will be on my YouTube memberships. My reviews will be up for everyone, but my reactions will be for members only. You'll also be getting all uncut Try Not to Laughs. So you're going to get that for $4.99 on top of getting everything that level 1 has as well. All right? So let's get into this episode, you guys. I can't stress this enough. I did not expect to be so engaged into this anime thing. And mind you, just before I forget, Tyrone told me that every time I react, I have to give you guys a little smile like this. So, I'm going to be doing that all the time now when I watch these anime shows. But anyway, so Naruto is such a badass, okay? He is so hard-headed. So in this episode, they're already in their groups. He's in this group with, I believe his name is forgot his name, and the girl with the pink hair who is absolutely in love with no, Sakiru is not his name. Oh my gosh, I forgot his name. I'm drawing a blank. You guys, I just came back from my chiropractor appointment. Best feeling in the world when I leave out of there after an adjustment, but let me tell you, like, my mind is just all over the place right now, and I'm fasting. So anyway, yeah, so they're in the group, you know, the guy that the girl with the pink hair is in love with. Her, him, and Naruto are all in this group. So they have this guy coming in. I forgot his name, but he's the trainer. Now, this guy wants to basically make them earn their keep, and one of them has to go back to the academy. So they're waiting for him. Excuse me, in the beginning of this episode, they're waiting for him in his classroom. And of course, Naruto being Naruto, he's late. The trainer is late. And Naruto puts an eraser in between the doors so he can hit him in the head when he comes in. Of course that happens. Naruto is having a great time with it. So he's like, okay, I see where this is going. So he's like unmoved by the whole situation. So then they're having a dialogue, and he tells them, all right, you know what, tomorrow you're going to meet me here. Don't have breakfast. We're going to see who's going to be the one passing this test and who's going to go back to the academy. So the next morning, they all showed up tired, hungry. They haven't had breakfast. They're sleepy. So they now have to try to get these bells from him. Right? They have to try to get these bells from him. Now, in the meantime, the Lord guy and then the other trainer, the one that had Naruto's back in that fight in the beginning, they're talking, and he doesn't really trust this trainer that's training them. He says that in the past, he has heard about his trainings, and his trainings are like either super hard or like they're way too much to where nobody passes his classes at all. So the guy gives him the book, the Lord, I forgot his name too. Jeez. So he gives him this book, and he's like, this is a book of all the trainees and all the trainers and stuff. And he's just like, yo, nobody's passed his class. Like, how are they gonna go through this? So back to the training. So now they're at a point now where they have to try to get these bells from him, right? So Naruto, being Naruto, he doesn't even wait until he says go. Like, he immediately goes into attack mode, right? Now, wait a minute. Before they get to this fight, they have a sit down. And this is probably the day before, I think. So they have a sit down, and he's asking each one of them, okay, what do you like? What do you don't like? Stuff like that. So, of course, Naruto, he's sitting there. He's like, he loves ramen noodles in a cup, and he loves all kinds of ramen noodles. And, he says, I don't remember what he said that he doesn't like, but what he says he will do is become, one of the big, I forgot what they call them. I forgot the name. You guys, I am drawing such a blank today. Monday is really Mondaying today, okay? So anyway, he wants to become one of the big dogs, basically, okay? So then the girl, he's asking her, okay, what do you like? What do you dislike? And she doesn't know what to say because she's too fixated on the guy that she has a crush on. What's his name? And she's like, oh, I like, I don't like the person that I like. And then she starts, she starts giggling. And I'm like, this girl is too in love. Like, she can't even answer this question. So then I don't know why I keep saying Sekiro. That's not his name. Sasuke, that's his name. So Sasuke, he looks a little too serious. Like, he always looks like he's conjuring up an idea or something. So he basically says, well, I don't like much of anything, and there's nothing I really like. And, he's just like, his plan is to basically kick a specific person's butt. Like, he basically said, my job is to get this specific person. So he's there on a mission. Like, in my opinion, I'm like, okay, he's there for a reason. He's the only one of his bloodline that has survived. But there is, I believe that there is something that he is holding on to, that he is probably seeking revenge on, or he's there to avenge something. He's got a mission behind him, and nobody knows about it. And that's kind of what I got from that. So after that is when they had, the trainer told them what the plan was and everything. So the next day they show up, they start fighting. Now, they're all hiding at this point. Like, they're all hiding because they kind of want to figure out a tactic to kind of attack him, and try to get these bells. So Naruto wastes no time. He's trying to get him, and the trainer is trying to teach him a lesson. He's like, never let your enemy get behind you. And he's kind of blocking all these shots. So all of a sudden you see Naruto do his shadow cloning. And the other two is just kind of sitting back watching everything. So Naruto is trying his weapons and his little blade thrower things, and he catches them like nothing's sticking. So then he finally uses his shadow cloning, and the trainer seems to be impressed, but he's like, this isn't really going to work anyway. So he goes and he attacks them with his clones. There's probably like 7 or 8 of them. So he finally gets him, and he's like, huh? What? He grabs him, but the trainer does another move that he knows, and he trades himself for one of the clones, and then he goes to hide. So when all the smoke clears and the dust settles, Naruto's holding one of his own. And so the other two is watching this, and they're like, oh, shoot. There's also another part where the trainer is sitting there kind of getting his chakras together like this. And they know what that means. And they're like, oh my God, they're going to demolish him. They're telling Naruto to get out of there. And he pokes him right in the butt. I'm like, what the heck was that for? It was no special move. He was just really kind of like poking at him. So then anyway, back to the fight. So then he finally hides and then he realizes what happened. So then Sasuke comes out and he's like, oh, really? Okay, he let his guard down, let me do my thing. So he throws a whole bunch of blades at him, and you can see him falling back, and the blood is splattering. And, you know, in the beginning, the trainer was like, if you're not prepared to kill me, you know, you're not going to pass this. Basically letting them know, like, you've got no chance. Meanwhile, Sasuke does this move, and you see him falling back in slow motion, and it's like, oh, shoot, did he kill him or no? And that's where the episode ended. So I'm like, oh man, I can't wait to see what happens next, you guys. But so far, I am absolutely loving this series. I'm loving Naruto. I'm definitely gonna continue to watch. You know, I know a lot of people have debates as to whether this was better than Dragon Ball or what. I'm experiencing both. I'm gonna experience both for myself. I want the exposure. I want to know. You know, and I want to come up with my own conclusions, but I am loving Naruto so far, you guys. So there you guys have it for my review for episode 4 of Naruto. As always, please leave your comments down below and let me know how you guys felt of episode 4. Let me know if you have the same feeling or you had the same feeling as I did when it comes to Sasuke. And as always, you guys are doing so well with not ruining anything for me. And I can't tell you how much I appreciate that, because that is the fastest way to get you banned. So, you know, and for me, I really enjoy opening myself up to new things. Anime is one of them. I've never been an anime person. Tyrone introduced me to it, and now, you know, knowing that he is such a big Dragon Ball fan. Not only that, but 2 of my best friends are Dragon Ball fans, and they're females, and I had no idea. So this is really, really amazing to me. Like, I'm glad that I'm opening myself up to this. So with that being said, you guys, don't forget that my reaction will be on my YouTube membership. So go over there and check that out. See for yourself. Make a decision. As always, I appreciate you guys for being here always. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel, hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.